Yes, thanks for coming back after that wonderful musical interlude break. I hope you enjoyed the ad, the non-clickable passing ad that is at the beginning of this video.
Or are the ones that have the countdown timer and you're like waiting for it to get to 0, but then right when it gets to 0, it gets to another ad and resets the timer, and you're like, what the F?
Yeah.
Like, why did you even give me this option?
Why'd
you lie to me?
Or the ones that is like, your video will play after this, and then another ad comes on and you're like, why you lie to me, Google? Why you lie? But you're past that. You're back. Intermission is over. What we have right here is the Bad Publicity
year-end Standout Card Extravaganza Award Show.
Yeah.
Cycle 1.
Core plus 1. So what we're doing, everyone, thank you. We are talking about a piece of this game and the standout card that we feel was most impactful to us for a variety of reasons that we, try to convince you and explain to you and show you a little bit about how we're enjoying this game over this year and how we kind of think a little. It's behind. You pull the curtain behind, and there's just a little man, little wizard. All right. Corey, what do we have on deck right here? We are going into...
Yes. So this episode is our standout basic card that's not an ally.
No.
So non-ally basic. What's our standout card from the core set in cycle 1?
Now this is actually at first it seemed difficult. But when we really thought it through, we both, I think, instantly agreed on the the card that was the staple. Now, there are a lot of staple neutrals, right? All of those max 1 per deck double resource cards. Yes, they're going to be there, but do they stand out? No, sirree.
And if you've ever listened to any of our pack review episodes, you know that Jameson is a huge fan of those double resource cards and how many he has in his collection at this point, thanks to all the pre-constructed packs he has purchased.
Yeah. You may think that they stand out just because of the sheer volume of them that are being crammed right into your throats.
But no, it did not make the list.
It did not.
Yeah.
It did not. There's some other cool ones out there.
Yeah.
Right? Honorary Avenger would seem a little bit interesting. But
that's neat.
But it's niche, it's neat. So that's not where our thought pattern went.
Yeah. And oddly enough, we did not pick Avengers Mansion as our standout.
Oh, that could be the big giveaway of what it is. But would we have spoiled something like that with that hint? Even though Avengers Mansion is so good, such a staple, such a staple in your neutral slots. Right?
Yeah, but no, we've
Avengers Tower.
Another cool one, but I think a lot of it in this is. Some of it might think it's a little bit of a boring pick. So this might be a little bit of a safe pick. But I think all around, it's just like a go-to card that you just can't go wrong picking it as one of your options for basics to go into your deck. And again, if you've watched some of the previous videos, versatility is a big thing that we judge standout on. And I think this card gives a lot of versatility.
Yeah. I mean, I want to give 2 other shout-outs out there. And after we hit them, you can just name it right away. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I have talked about how much I really do love downtime because of the fact you do not want to be in alter ego that much. So getting that extra quick +2 recovery, it is good. But again, it's a +2 to a stat. It's very vanilla. It's very, very niche. I think it's cool that it's in the game because of what it lets you do and stay in hero form longer. But it is not. It doesn't just stand out to me. It doesn't scream amazing. The other one to kind of hint at is first aid. I like first aid because it's you don't have to be in any particular form, and you can just heal 2 damage from any character, and that lets you kind of experience the game cooperatively a little more, opening up that interaction across the table because it is heal it from any character. So those 2 cards were in consideration, but they did not make the cut from a standout card for us. Like this one stood out. Plain and simple. Corey, take us to the bridge.
That's right. And the award, if you have the award on hand, Gary will ship it. Gary to mail it.
Repeats. We're in repeats.
Oh no! Hold on, I've got this really cool stand award.
Oh, that looks that does look very modern.
There you go. Anyway, the award for the standout basic non-ally card goes to Helicarrier.
How could we not?
I know it just does so much for you. It's just really hard to pick against this card. It's just one of those, like, you're never sad when you have it in play. The versatility gives you of reducing the next card a player plays, and then the ability of actually targeting any player. So you're just opening up to be able to assist people if they really are, they're just short of getting like their cool combo out, or getting help from other players to help you get something that's really important in a key situation. It just does so much, and it helps you kind of build towards your strategy or get all of your toys and stuff online to really start digging into the game.
If it never had the choose a player words on this card, it probably would have been too vanilla for me to pick it. And we would have ended up somewhere else. But that kind of was the tipping point for me to actually include it, because I think then that means what it does is it's covering all bases. It stands out enough that it's a very versatile card. It's probably going to be in every build. Again, you could argue this one or the Mansion kind of back and forth, but to us, this was more beneficial and impactful.
It's also easier to break down because with the 3 costs as opposed to the 4 costs on the Avengers Mansion, it's just easier in your opening hand to push this out, especially early game, and then play it, and then maybe be able to immediately use its reduction to get out like a 1-drop support or an extra action. Which, while like Avengers Mansion may not necessarily do that, like you may spend everything to get it into play, and then you're giving a card draw benefit to someone else. It's just Helicarrier, just incredibly versatile.
Yeah,
and you're not. It's just a great card.
It is. Everything there. It's such an impactful card. You'll probably see it forever. This is a staple core set card. It's a staple. Again, you probably have a zillion of them by now. But you may be thinking to yourself, come on, Bad Publicity. It's a flying aircraft carrier. Are you kidding me? This is your standout card. But yeah. Yeah,
it's a flying aircraft carrier, and that's pretty cool. It's also shield.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean,
come on. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we picked.
That's it. Guys, thank you very much. We hope you guys are enjoying these. I hope they spark some kind of interesting thought patterns for you guys to kind of go back and look at the, these individual sections of the game. And think them through and see which cards stood out for you this cycle, as we did, because even though these are short and pretty sweet consumable episodes, we have really hammered out probably more than we actually needed to in very big discussions around which ones we feel fit or fin to be the standout card for us. Both Corey and I are different play styles. Both us play in entirely different play groups, different sizes. We enjoy the game in different ways. And so that brought all of the discussion together for us to
then make us agree. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
On what a standout card for Bad Publicity, and to get the BP seal. And this one did it this time. Boom.
What's that? You want to know what we've got coming up on the next episode of our award show? Cycle 1 standout card jamboree. Yes. So next time on Bad Pub, we are going to be talking about our standout ally across all the allies in Cycle 1.
Every ally, you say, Corey?
Every ally. We put them all in their own category and compared them all.
That sounds monstrous. I would be tuning in.
I'll be there. I'm quite positive you'll be there as well.
You never know. One day I'm going to make you do this solo. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We hope you're having a good December to end this year of years, 2020s, 2020s, whatever you are calling it. Let gaming take you into the next one, and happy gaming with your families over your breaks.
Absolutely. Take care, guys. Thanks again for checking us out.
See you later.